Ralphie popped up on the live, man. Has he been coming out to the rides, bro?
I haven't been seeing him lately out there. Where you at, Ralphie?
Yeah, bro. We need to see you out here. Nick is out here in the building. Let's get started. Niggas checking out some shit.
Check it out though.
Who is that? Jay.
Look at the picture though.
I don't like the man. I don't like the man.
You see his her leg though.
Is that her leg?
Yeah.
Oh, it is her leg. Okay, I just see
show
it.
them again.
Yeah. Bro, that's her leg, y'all. That's her leg. I didn't want to look twice. You know what I'm saying? One and done. Bro. Alright, let's get this started. Welcome, everybody, to one of the most greatest podcasts in the motherfucking world. I can say in the Milky Way galaxy that this is the #1 podcast for a lot of people, all the way out from Serbia, Nigeria, to the Netherlands, to whatever. Juicy Gen Fit in the motherfucking building. Yeah. We got Jason in the building today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a person that I've been telling you, my guy, I've been telling people for like the last 3 weeks that you were gonna be inside the building, and like that's been my fault because like I've been busy, then you've been busy, I've been busy, you've been busy.
Both of us, yeah.
Like, but it's just it's just one of those things that I will always say that I always want you guys to meet great personalities, and Jason is one of the greatest personalities that I have met in this year. And she said, "Yo, Mullet, my guy." Yeah. So today we're gonna get inside of the mind of my guy Jason. We're gonna talk about exactly what he's up to, how he got into what he got into. We're gonna talk about how we met and everything wrapped around him, man. But this is someone that I definitely believe that y'all should definitely give a follow, because my man's trajectory, is that how you say it, man? The trajectory, his trajectory is upwards. Everyone going up is always amazing, man. Everyone that is striving for something, I think always has a great seat at the show, bro. So thank you, man.
Thank you, yeah. Thank
yes,
you. I
sir.
appreciate all that, yeah.
My God, she said that she misses us, and she said that you're the best. He is the best, low key. Like we ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Hey, we missed you too. Come out to the Tuesday. When are you coming back into town for the Tuesday rides? Shout out to Juicy Gen Fit, my guy. The first question that I do want to get into is, how did you start biking? Like, where did you find your love for biking?
I found my love for biking was just growing up where I grew up at, right there by South Mountain. I grew up right at the base.
Wow.
So
okay.
If I wanted to go ride my bike up in the mountain, and I could. So like what I really liked doing, enjoyed doing, was pushing it all the way to the top and then just bombing the hill as fast as I could, finding like the gnarliest flat path, like biggest rocks to jump off of, all that other like cool stuff. And then
that's so dope. On a mountain bike?
On a mountain bike,
okay.
Yeah. So that's where like it originally started, was like a cheap Walmart mountain bike.
Yes, sir.
And then I started upgrading from there, and then I got what was like a Moto Bacane, and then I rode the crap out of that thing. I think I cracked that frame in half, broke it, and then from there I went to a Kona Stinky, which was like one of my first real downhill bikes that I could like really show out on and
so
do
dope.
some cool stuff. And by then I was like 13, and I was entering races and stuff like that, and just having a good old time. Like, it wasn't for the racing and winning and stuff like that. I just wanted to go out there
and ride my bike.
I wanted to ride my bike. That's what it's always been about.
That's so fucking fire, man. And like, you don't meet a lot of people that get into biking that young, you know? Because like, everyone's like, oh yeah, man, I just barely found out about it right now. I just barely found out about it. So that's so great that you like carried that on. Was biking your only like kind of your only liking or your attraction, man, or did you have attraction for anything else on two wheels?
I liked motorcycles and stuff, but I didn't really get into that till I was like 16 and older. But once I hit 16, I got into cars really heavy, because then I had a license. I could go out street racing, and we could work on cars all night and I have a shop at my house with a lift, so
Let's go.
I can do whatever. I've learned how to rebuild transmissions on my own just with YouTube.
That's
And
fire, bro.
So once I hit 16, I kind of chilled out on all the biking stuff. But the biking stuff was fun, and then it wasn't up until August, October of last year I actually really got like back into the bike scene again and doing wheelies and stuff. So it's been a while since I've been out of like the mountain bike stuff.
That's dope. Okay.
That's where I originated though, was mountain biking.
That's so cool, man. Now, I met Jason in like the most coolest ways, y'all. Now, we used to go out to Tuesday rides. Shouts out to Brian for having a Tuesday turn. She said that she'll be back this week, bro. I love it. Yo, she said that she loved riding in LA with you. Yo, we're gonna get into that. That's so fire. So, man, one of the dopest things I found out through like this whole biking thing through Izzy. So like he's like, yo, come out on Tuesday, man. Like, you know, like it'll be super dope. But you drop your podcast on Tuesday, come like ride bikes on Tuesday. I'm there, you know. So as soon as I found out about it, I'm riding my fixed gear, like chilling out and everything. And there is this man that is just taking like chances. Like he's taking risks all day. Cause like Jason is coming around every single bend with that motherfucking front wheel up, bro. Like he did not drop that front wheel once. And now it came to a point, I love it, because like I'll be having a conversation on this side, like on my bike, and Jason just pulls up with the wheel.
Yeah, pushing my way through.
Yes. That shit is one of the dopest things to me, man. Bro, for anyone that wants to learn how to wheelie, how do they take it there, man? Because like I always like I think one of our first conversations that we had, like I told you, like I was like, but you gotta have a certain fuck it, and your certain fuck it is like, yo man, I'm taking it there, fuck it, like you're not telling me no.
Exactly, yeah, like what's the worst that's gonna happen? You'll fall down and what, get back up and try it again?
And try it. That's so fucking fire.
Exactly.
Message.
Yeah, like I probably crash my bike every time I ride it. So what? Like you're riding a bike to have a good time, and if you're having a good time, you're having a good time.
You need to, right, man?
Exactly.
If you're not taking risks, but you're not really winning and you're not really growing in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. That's so fire. Another thing that I do want to kind of establish on is that my man can touch anything with two wheels or even one wheel and just have the time of his life on it. Before any ride, before we go out on rides, he's usually practicing on a unicycle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Warm up on the unicycle real quick in the parking lot, hop some curbs.
That is and I seen one, man, that you hopped it from like, it was like by that electrical box.
Yeah.
Shouts out to DZ for recording it, bro.
Yeah, DZ, yes, the boy.
And you hopped up, oh, man, I was like, my guy's in there.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was like a 2 little hop ledge right there.
That's so.
Wait, so you can hop unicycles?
Yeah, it's kind of like a pogo stick that doesn't like pogo in a way, you know what I mean? I'll have to show you on Instagram.
Ask the question.
I had no idea like you could do that because like you're not holding on to anything to pick that up to.
Well, like I hold on to the seat, and then when you hold on to the seat, you use your legs and you're kind of pushing up off the pedals, and then you're lifting up on the unicycle that way.
Okay, and my arms would still be trying to hold on to the
No. That's so true, bro. That's so fire. And he's usually just kicking it on the unicycle, bro. We need to talk about how you got into your how'd you get into the attraction of the said unicycle?
Unicycle?
Yes, sir.
I was in elementary school, and like the full story behind it is like we were out yard sailing, and there's this dude riding around on this unicycle with a saxophone, going to these yard sales on this unicycle, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Like the guy looked super goofy, but I was like, the unicycle's dope.
You're right. That's
so I went home and did a bunch of chores and earned $50. Hopped on Craigslist and found the unicycle.
Winning.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I've been riding it since like 3rd grade.
That's so dope, bro. Okay, man. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is practice. That is time on that unicycle. Some of y'all are not even thinking about it, right? Jason told me earlier that anyone that can do a wheelie on a fixed gear, you're kind of halfway there, right?
You're pretty much there.
Okay.
I feel like you're like right there.
Damn, that's so. I think I'm gonna keep trying it out. Rolfie back in the building. Yo.
Yeah, Rolfie, what's up?
My guy. We in the building. So I just enjoy, I think, your energy towards all of this, man. Another great kind of energy capture that you had, which kind of solidified Jason in the Phoenix game. Like, I think so, bro. It was a picture made, like, or a poster picture made perfection. Like, homie was doing a wheelie right next to like one of these nice souped up cars, bro.
Oh yeah.
And like, I still want that on my wall somewhere, man. Like, if I could get that picture on my wall, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah. This that car was done up by Creative Bespoke, which is like a shop that does like just off this wall creations on these cars. They're usually like kind of higher end, nice sports cars.
Dope, okay.
And they just happened to be at Tempe Town Lake while I was doing wheelies, and I started doing wheelies around this car.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple people came up with some cameras, and thought they were gonna be like, "Yo, you can't be doing that! Like, get out of here!" They're like, "No, actually, do a wheelie going this way." And then they got that real perfect picture. Yeah, I was like, "That's sick!" And it's just like time and place, like.
It's perfect,
yeah.
Bro. That's so dope, man. Have you met a lot of cool people in this like biking community recently, man?
Oh yeah, since I started in October, like the people I've met in that amount of time, it's been awesome. Like I forgot like how cool the bike community was.
Right.
The time that I was in the car scene and stuff like that, like the two different scenes, way different, night and day. Like it's, I don't even want to like compare the two.
I feel you. Right.
It's so different. Like the bike scene's way better for sure.
Bro, do you think the racing scene has changed recently too here? Like in the fitness,
yeah.
Like I'm still the golden age kid of back in the days when they used to race on 91st. Like, you know, but like out in the boonies when 91st was the boonies. Now it's not anymore. You know,
Yeah.
Those were the days, man.
I miss the meets where like they still go to the bridges and the avenues and stuff like that, but it's like a lot of them are meeting at parking rides, and then they're all cruising around on the highways and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I want to go from a dead stop. I want to do real drag racing.
A real
stuff
drag
like
race.
that.
That's
Yeah.
so dope, bro. Have you partaken in any competitive sanctioned drag racing?
No, not really. No,
What?
it's just.
But he's like, I'm not doing it. Yeah. He's like, I'm not. I love it. I think I would try it out at least once, but my takeoff, I could drive stick,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
but I just can't take off as fast as, like, some people really know how to make it peel out to first gear, and I can't make the, some people call it jumping a gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't, like,
Can't
bro,
get
there's
it.
no way. That's so fucking fire, man. Another quick question, man. When you're riding, I always see Jason rocking his earphones. Shouts out to my guy, always just tuning out into his own world. Bro, what is the main music that you jam into, bro?
A lot of like electronic EDM music.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so
my
it's
guy.
Quite different than what you probably would assume or think. You know
Right,
what I mean? Yeah.
that's dope.
But a lot of like club music and stuff like that. No, I don't like going to the clubs or anything like that. I don't party.
Right.
Don't do none of that. I ride my bike and I like to listen to like fast-paced beat music and stuff like that.
It keeps the blood going and
Exactly,
it
yeah.
keeps you in the zone.
There's something about it. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Because usually, like, I do see like it is mostly influenced by hip hop, you know. So like there's a lot of like hip hop music, you know. Sometimes like I'd be jamming the indie, man, and like I was like, oh shit, all right, I'm gonna take back to my hip hop, you know. Like
Exactly.
I'm gonna take
Yeah, like so all the music that I've been posting with the Instagram reels and stuff like that is not the music I'm listening to while I'm riding.
Oh,
It's
bro, for
completely different. It goes better with the video when you're looking at it for some reason.
100%, bro. And I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to discredit this guy. One of the main dudes that has one of his main songs he has a lot of his songs popping off on Reels, and like they're the most like kind of famous Reels on P Rico or something like that. I'm not trying to diss him or anything, but I think you're exactly right. Like it's perfect for Reels. Would I jam to this full song in my car? Like, I might give it a second guess.
It's just because we're into different music. It's different for different people. It's just what it is, yeah.
I love that,
Totally.
bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And I think a lot of people, man, don't expand their horizons in music. So I do appreciate, man, that you're into like, you know, more than, you know.
Yeah. Like I'll listen to all different types of music while I'm at work. While I'm working and stuff like that, but when I'm writing, I want to listen to the electronic music because it just gets me in that vibe. I can just
I like
get up
that.
and go, and then I'm not worrying about nothing else. I can just wheelie and worry about swerving that car or that person in front of me and not hitting them.
And at the time of my life,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
Bro, and sometimes deadass, he'll be wheeling up to a point that his front wheel stops turning. Bro, it stopped. That shit's so dope to me. That like you get to a point that the whole momentum of that front wheel is taken out, bro. But you're just in free, free ride.
Yeah, just cruising.
That's so dope, man. Now, you were at First Friday, this Friday, right?
Yeah,
man?
last Friday, yeah.
How was it, Brody?
There
How'd
was,
you
there
enjoy
was
it?
a lot of people out there. It was really cool. It's fun wheeling through there and having all the people yell and hooting and hollering and stuff like that. I like the attention while I'm riding around from time to time. It's fun.
I love that. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's definitely motivational too.
Exactly. Sometimes, man, it's a spectator sport,
Yeah.
but you gotta have these people yelling on the sides, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Now, my guy was also at First Friday.
Yeah.
Nico, let us know how First Fridays was, man.
All right, let's see.
I got you.
Yeah, there we go. So First Fridays was fun. We had Jamal the RX come out. He was putting down some beats outside. He had his little drum pad out there with him.
Dope.
We even had Nonsense out there. He was actually even scratching over some of his beats too.
Fine.
He did some DJing too before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then even after that, we had Lisco. We had Lisco come out, but you can find him on Instagram, JV Lisco.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we had him come out. He was also putting down some raps. We were supposed to have another person come out, but they didn't make it.
Mhm.
That's okay, but we have next month coming up. We even had two others. Zoo the Giant. This was my first time meeting him.
Shouts out to Zoo.
It was he had some very smooth lyrics. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And even had Moss the Beast.
Yo, Moss was there? Shots
Moss
out.
was there.
Hey.
So, of course, you know how he puts it down. Very smooth.
Mm-hmm. I missed a grand fucking, yeah. I missed a great fucking show.
Yeah, and we were turning heads over there. So I'm sure next month, if we were to get a spot out there, we would definitely be getting some more people out there.
Say no more, man. I will come ride our bikes over there, right? Jason and
Yeah,
I,
we'll
bro.
wheelie right through that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, for next month, we're gonna be probably charging some spots for
For the rappers?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So, because we have to pay for that gas, because this time we used a generator,
Okay.
and it was not loud. It was actually very quiet,
Oh shit. Okay.
fairly quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And music, I went down to the corner,
Christian
down to
clear?
this, yeah, you can start to hear it, and start walking closer. It's nice.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm like, we're making a stamp
Yeah.
on sound right
You
there.
can be heard.
That's
Being
so-
heard.
Now, just put it out. Calling out all rappers, Phoenix.
Yes,
Tune
calling
in.
out performers. Any really performers. Doesn't have to be like hip hop.
Doesn't have to
or
be
anything.
rappers.
But we're looking for performers to come out. You guys can pay for a slot. We're looking for 25 minutes to 30 minutes slots.
Wow.
So
Did y'all hear that? Nick gave y'all 25 minutes of grand glory, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, my
without
guy.
hassling to find a spot. Like oh I don't know where to go.
Mhm.
Some spots are gonna be kind of hard to come across.
That's very true. Make sure to tap in.
Yep. So we'll be out there again next month. Make sure you tap in with us. We'll get you booked in.
May 7th.
Yes, May 7th.
You'll be there.
I remember that's what we were talking about.
Bro, yeah. Last time, we were talking about it because he's like May 5th. I was like, Cinco de Mayo lands on a Friday. I was like, damn, like niggas are gonna be drunk at First Fridays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, bro, back to my guy Jason. There's a cool video, man, that I was showing my girlfriend. I was showing a lot of my friends, man, that you were also riding in Heelys. But the video is Jason gets off of the bike and like the bike is still riding. So he's ghost riding his bike down the hill. wheelies or on the Healy and gets right back on the bike, right, man?
Yeah.
That shit is legendary. How'd you get the idea? How'd you come up with this whole thing, bro? Because like that was so fucking cool to me.
I'll go way back on this story too. I saw a bunch of kids riding around on Heelys, and I was like, they're having a good time. I want to have a good time too. Just like I saw people doing wheelies, I want to do wheelies. So I went out, found a pair of Heelys online. You can get them in adult sizes on their website. I found out, so you can go on there. It's the only spot to get them, by the way.
Online?
Yeah, online. You can get them on Amazon or eBay, but Heelys, the website's definitely the way to go.
Dope, okay.
Yeah, so I did that. And then I had them sitting around for like a year. And then one day I was like, oh man, I could definitely ghost ride the bike on the Heelys. That'd be kind of funny. It's goofy. I thought it was real weird. Yeah, I did it, and then people love it.
Bro, I fucking love it. Yeah.
For me, I feel like I look goofy doing it, but everybody loves it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing it. You guys want to see me do it? Let's do it.
Yeah,
100%.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I want to get more involved in DJ. Yo, Rafi, this is the man to talk to, right?
Yep. Yo, if you want to meet us on First Fridays, we'll get you into DJ at the beginning, yeah, for sure.
It's
like
approved. That is okay. We're in.
Yeah.
Rafi, we're in.
Come try it out.
It was literally one of those moments. Yeah. My guy, yo, pull on up, bro. Even before First Fridays, we will meet up. I gotta hit you back on the DMs, and we will set that up soon. But, bro, I love that you're a man of many stories, my guy, and I love how you lived a very loving and interesting life. Because a lot of people nowadays, and I'm not trying to bag on people, bro, but they're not interesting anymore. Like people are very lackluster, bland, and I really do appreciate that you do have a personality about yourself.
Thank you, yeah.
That's a dying breed nowadays, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And he said, it'll be a while, I have to practice, so y'all gotta set up the practicing. Now, bro, another thing that Jason is also, he is blasted, aka tats man, if I may say. Yeah. How did you get into the tat life too, bro? Because I kind of seen your process on getting them more and more, and you just
it took off. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I worked on cars growing up, no problem, right? And then my best friend, her cousin, is a tattoo artist that specializes in letters. Paul Rax over at Mi Vida Letras. He's got a tattoo shop over in South Phoenix.
Dope. Okay.
And my first tattoo he did on the center of my chest was like a biomechanical heart that I made. Then we did that, and then from there I just started working on his car, and then trading work for work pretty much, and then
okay.
I'm here, yeah. So I've got my whole chest done and my whole back, and it's at least a good 60 hours worth of tattoo work.
So fucking fire, man. Is it therapy? Because a lot of people are always talking about, it's painful, I gotta zone out.
It's definitely painful, but there's something about it. Yeah, it's therapy, but it's painful though.
Nah,
don't get me wrong, it's not fun.
You're right. But the outcome.
There's something about it, it's satisfying.
Nice, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you getting any more tattoos, Nick?
I've been contemplating it. The last tattoo I did was my owl. That was a 2-session one, but my dumb ass, I did the second session the next day.
Yeah.
Fuck, Nick, why?
Oh man, that was a good one. But
you wanted pain that day. Nick wanted pain.
I wanted it done.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it looks great. I love it.
That looks pretty fire. Good shit, my guy.
But I would actually get some more tattoos. I would.
Me too.
It's probably gonna be down the line for me. A little bit after maybe some more events take off. We just gotta get some more
things right.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to get one of my next tattoo ideas. My guy is right here. I want to get a UFO picking up a fixed gear.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, that'd be cool.
That'll be super dope.
Yeah.
They're picking it up for you to bring back.
Yeah.
Because they already picked you up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, and I've been talking to a few of my friends about this, bro, and like have you ever like heard about any of this? So like I was talking to like some of them, and I'm just one of those people that really loves biking too, bro. That I'm like, sometimes I don't mind if like a person's like, yo, like we should go put down, 20 plus miles. I'm like, let's fucking go. Like, but you're not saying anything. 30 plus miles, let's go,
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever fathom or think about riding to Tucson or Flagstaff like on one day, man? Because I hear some people doing it, and like I've been for real thinking about that too, my guy. Like I was like, that sounds like a good idea.
It sounds cool, but I don't think I've got the stamina and the stuff to do all that.
To go, my God, because some people like what they do, like but they like pack up some like clothes and stuff, and then but they ride halfway, go to a motel for like for the night, and then like finish out.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't be able to do it all in one shot.
Right, me too. Right.
If I'm taking my time, I'm chilling.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna say his Instagram handle wrong. It's like True Marmalade. There's a guy that was riding around here in Phoenix on a cargo bike, and then he rode this bike all the way down to the Southwest Keys of Florida, all the way down to the very, very, very bottom.
Damn.
Down to Miami. Yeah.
Wow, bro, ridiculous.
Yeah, like he was going through tubes, tires. I think he even probably went through a wheel set somewhere along the way.
So you gotta have all of that with you, low key.
All of it with you, and like what you're talking about going up there to Flagstaff or Tucson's cool.
Right.
But he's really living on the road. Like he's hitting these dumpsters and getting like the food that was expired in the grocery stores or the gas stations and stuff. Like it's still good. Like from that day, he eats it. He's fine. But like it's just they can't sell it.
That's so fucking dope. No, but like he's like living off the land technically.
Exactly,
yeah, that's so cool.
And one day I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, what do you do for work?" He's like, "Work. I don't have no bills. Like I live on my bike." And I was like, "Wow,
that is free, bro." Yeah.
So like,
that's love.
That's deep into it, but yeah. But you're saying going up there, it'd be cool. I don't know if I'd be doing it now, but maybe one day.
100%, right, bro.
But yeah.
I think like I like the idea more. Greg, my guy. I like the idea more, but like I think just like that too, man. I think 3 hours into it, I'm second guess myself.
Exactly, yeah.
Like my legs are feeling it. I don't want to do this tomorrow too. I don't want to ride back home either.
Yeah, definitely a lifestyle when you're at that point right there.
For real, man.
I'll be down to go ride around town all day and do wheelies, but
yes, sir.
Riding from out of town to another town.
And then it's like no.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
No, going back to like local things, man. What side of town is your favorite part of town to ride your bike in?
To ride my bike? Right now, I really like downtown Tempe.
Nice.
With ASU, the school.
Yes, sir.
Because you got like all the businesses, and then I like wheeling through poles and tables and chairs and stuff. And there's a lot of that around there. So wherever there's a bunch of obstacles, I guess you could say.
I like that. Yes, sir.
There's different paths and walkways, and there's stairs you can hit and go wheelie down. And then I've been trying to wheelie like the concrete curbs, the ribbons, like a balance beam. A bunch of those around.
How's that been going, man?
Been going pretty good.
Good, okay.
Pretty good.
That's fire.
Fallen off a couple times, but not too bad.
But it worked.
Yeah, but it worked. I'm still on the bike. So
hey! That's so fire, bro. Now, like, ladies and gentlemen, like, a lot of people, 90% of y'all, like, again, like, I'm gonna keep tooting your horn, man. A lot of y'all really do not take chances like Jason. Like, y'all just ride your bikes and y'all go home. Like, my guy rides his bikes to its fucking full potential, and I appreciate that all the time when I do see it.
Yeah. Fun.
Now, bro, I heard that you can also, shouts out to Brian at Tuesday Turn, bro, he said that that you can build four-wheelers, right?
Yeah, so four-wheelers and mini bikes. I work at Coleman, the power sports.
So fire.
Yeah, so I deal with all the returns and stuff like that. So I fix them up and then resell them again and recuperate all that money back.
That's so cool, bro. Hey, Is it easier than is it easier working on bikes and stuff than on cars?
Yeah, there's a lot less things for sure.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's less to go wrong on a mini bike.
Less
'Cause it's like a lawnmower motor. You got half a quart of oil and
Okay.
half a gallon of gas, and that's it. Like there's nothing to it.
And you can't add anything else, right?
Nothing else. Yeah, it's super simple and easy.
That's so dope.
So
man.
you talking like the 4-wheelers, like ATVs?
ATVs, side by sides, golf carts, mini bikes, the little kids go karts. They even got like outboard motors for the boats, generators. It's just I deal with anything power sports.
That is so dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's if like rocket power was made today, man, I think that you'd be on it, my guy. Yeah, like 100%. You know.
And that the whole mini biking thing is kind of how I got into the wheelies, because I went to a critical mass ride back in like August on a electric mini bike that I converted. It goes like 48 miles an hour. It's a lot of fun, super fast. And all these fools are just ripping wheelies. And I've seen videos on Instagram and Facebook of like people riding wheelies on bikes, but I
didn't fully see it.
didn't like see it in person like that, and I didn't know there was like a scene like that out here in AZ for it. So after that, I went to one of the bike shops that I saw a bunch of the people wearing their shirts on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like Unity.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Unity.
Yeah, Randy over there at Unity, love him. And went in there to get a sprocket for a fixed gear bike that I have like yours, so I could do wheelies. And then I'm like, I'll just get one of these bikes, you know.
My guy.
Bought a Monster Ripper and went out in the parking lot. Couldn't wheelie for crap.
Oh
Like,
shit.
Yeah. So I just kept going.
Kept trying.
Yeah, kept trying.
That is so. And I think people stop trying, man. But did you ever have like a point that you're like, I'm not gonna get this, or like I'm not gonna, or was it always like, no, man, I'm landing this shit?
No, I'm getting it. Yeah.
That's a mindset to have, ladies and gentlemen. That's the shit that you should be waking up to every single day.
If I want it bad enough, I'm gonna get it. Like I wanted to wheelie a mile long. All right, I got a mile. So now what's next? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm gonna do a death spin, or I'm gonna try wheeling with no hands or something. I don't know. Like it's always doing something next time I'm riding.
Try something brand new for real, man. And I still like appreciate all our like first rides, man, back in like the holiday times, like with the, you know, the lights out and everything. Like I still remember those times, man, and just you just holding it up, and like everybody else was still wheeling, and like I'm not trying to bring down everybody else, but the longest wheeling was like coming from you, man, and it was just like really cool to see, because like I'm that type of person, man, that like I like to set personal goals for myself. Like I'm not in competition with anybody else, but like I'm like, you know what, I need to do this by the end of the day. So sometimes like I'm like, bro, I need to hold the track stand for like 3 minutes today before I can do anything else. Hold that shit and then go, you know. So sometimes like I see you kind of mentally setting your personal goals and being like, all right, man, like, all right, I'm still holding it, like I'm gonna keep holding it, and that is the most dopest thing to me, bro.
I was telling one of the homies, Jimmy, and he was like, well, how much do you try and wheelie out of ride? I was like, I don't know, at least like 80% of the ride or something. Like most of the ride, like I'm only down when I'm really winded and tired, and once I get back, I'm back up on
and
the wheel
you get
again.
right back up, right?
I don't want to be doing a wheelie. I don't want to be riding on 2 wheels. I'd rather be on 1 wheel. It's a lot more fun.
100%. Now, and you also mastered too. Jason mastered going on regular flatland, and he also mastered hills, because one of the hills on one of the Christmas times, bro, like it was like a nice like steep hill, and you still had it going. Like you're like, all right, you know, I'm still up here. I was like, my God, this is scary as shit. Like,
you just gotta put that sweet spot on the bike. You just gotta keep pushing and see how far back you can go,
and just keep rolling.
Yeah,
that's so fire. Like, if y'all can learn anything from this, man, it's perseverance. You know, like that is amazing.
And just the biggest thing too is being comfortable on your bike. But you gotta be comfortable. Like if whatever you're doing, you're not comfortable doing, you're not gonna land it.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. You're just not gonna go.
And if you have like a mental block about it, yeah, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, once you tense up, once you freak out, once you panic, like that's when it's gonna go south. You are gonna hit that pole you're looking at, like
100%, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's scary as shit, bro. And y'all should eradicate any no's in your life, or like any no's that you might have mentally, like in your life, because of that reason itself, man. And I think y'all don't know that like people that do kind of like, you know, kind of harder sports or like more how should I put this, more riskier sports, bro, really kind of eradicated that mindset out. Because if you have that last, like, bro, if you're going off that ramp and the last thing that you think is like, oh shit, I might land this wrong, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Exactly. I talk to people that are like really talented riders, like insane. I'm watching them do stuff. I'm like, whoa, like that's insane. And like trying to understand their mindset, like it's just different. Like it's so wild. It's funny. It's different. Like you're saying, like that's what I'm trying to say. Is like it's everybody's different. That's insane on a bike and it does something different. Like
100%, bro. And they call people like that sometimes crazy, bro. But I think that's why I like people just like that more. And like everyone that people calls like or like people call crazy or like some type of bring it this way, because it's not, because like it's just a different way of thinking. It's not in the normal. And bro, that's the best way to think nowadays, like that's what sets you free.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Nico, where can we rent audio equipment if we need to rent some? And if I have a birthday or a wedding coming up, where do we find shit?
Alright, so if you have Instagram, the best way is going to find us on Instagram, nation_entertainment. We have our link to our website on there. But if you don't, if you're old school, going to the internet, that's going to be nationentertainment-phxaz.com.
Right there. Make sure to find us. Make sure to get your rental audios. Y'all got birthday parties coming up. Y'all got weddings. Motherfuckers are getting married. Make sure to tap in.
And I'm creating a customer review form. That way I can send that out to you guys. That way we can get your opinions on how things went and how was our setup and all that, etc., etc. Because I care.
It's dope.
I care about how our performance is. We want to do better.
Jason, Nick has one of those like light sets above the DJ.
Okay.
Bro, that shit's so dope. So, I liked helping him the other day. I was doing that like click, clank, click.
I feel like I might have seen him out there at one of the First Friday events doing something out there before.
That's my guy. That's I think it's been your 6th time now, Nick?
With Nation Entertainment, we've been out there at least 4 different times, but I've been out there personally at least 10 times, DJing, But we are going to be looking for like a solidified spot because I would like to like have something set.
Okay.
So,
my guy. We're gonna find a solidified spot soon. First Fridays. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be there in attendance at one of these things. I was not at the other one because it's still Ramadan, y'all. Bro, and I was breaking my fast exactly when First Fridays is popping. And I gotta be inside the house eating at that time, man. I'm sorry.
And you gotta get there early because it's gonna be hard to find parking.
Parking's getting like bitch again, yeah.
Yeah. So either get inside of a parking garage somewhere and then get your ass down there.
Make your way down there. Yo, and bro, did you see that they're making the light rail longer?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start utilizing that now more because but they're making it longer, so I can start riding my bike on other sides of town.
Yeah, it's definitely cool getting on the light rail because we go from Phoenix to Tempe, downtown Phoenix, downtown Tempe, and then we'll go back and forth while we're riding our bikes because it's like 15-minute train ride. That's nothing really.
And super cheap, bro. $3 out of your pocket, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we just hop on there, and then we also get to people watching stuff on there too. Like one day,
folks are crazy.
Yeah, me and the homie, we got off on a stop downtown Phoenix, and the guy was like, "I love you guys' energy, your attitude. I'm gonna name you guys. You're Mac and you're Mullet." And we were like, "Cool." This dude was like drunk. He was laughing. We're having a good time. And then, 4 or 5 days later, we were at a different stop in Tempe on the light rail, and there he was again. But he was just plastered drunk, and he's like, "Mac and Mullet, what are you doing?"
Oh shit! Bro, I was like, but you're a downtown legend now, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny. Yeah, the light rail.